I'm John Soto. I'm the breeding farm supervisor here at Warm Springs Ranch, which is the birthplace of the Budweiser Clydesdales. Get back. So what we have in here are the youngest babies we have right now, which were all born in September. Normally what we do is when we name our babies, we start with the first letter of the mom's name. Joy had the little guy we named Julio. He was actually born on Mexican Independence Day. This is Moose. He was born the night Mike Moustakas hit 9 RBIs for the Royals. They're like toddlers actually at this point, where they always got to nibble on something. Well, actually, all three of these are what we look for in the Budweiser Clydesdales, which is the bay in color, the blaze face, the dark mane and tail, and the 4 white legs. Once they're weaned, now they'll go to Grant's farm. That's the first step in the training process, and then move on to Merrimack, New Hampshire when they're 3, where they'll get trained to harness, and then when they're 4, they go out on the road. They'll spend until they're 3 being bathed, clipped,
good boy,
doing all the essential groundwork that needs to be done.
And another one.
To get him to that next level. What he has to do at this point is learn to have the harness on and off. We usually hook him up, the young horse, with an older, experienced male. They start off with a sled like you've seen. It gives it a little bit of traction. Once they're very good and the driver's comfortable with the way they've learned on the sled, then he'll progress to a small wagon. And then they'll start hitching them with teams.
We also have a team of what we consider hero horses, where they're specially trained for certain aspects like jumping over fences, stopping on a line, untying themselves.
A couple years ago, we did that commercial that had from the baby when he was started to the time he went out on the road. We hear the drivers call up and they'll say one of our babies have went out, and especially if they say, boy, they're doing great, then that's huge. We have 3 mares in this pen, and these are our first 3 moms that are due to have babies. You always have your favorite mares, your favorite colts, you know, and the ones that you really think a lot of. But it's hard not to get attached to them.